Miami is trending in the wrong direction heading into the offseason. They dropped their final game of the season, 42-41 to Iowa State in the Pop Tarts Bowl. Despite that loss, quarterback Cam Ward cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats in this game, setting the Division I record for most passing touchdowns. But Cam Ward chose to only play in the first half of this game, and what a half it was for him. Iowa State and Miami were trading touchdowns, with Ward throwing 3 TDs, helping the Canes to a 31-28 lead at halftime. Between the two teams, there were over 600 yards of offense in that first half, but the game's flow changed as Emory Williams entered the game for Miami at QB in the third quarter. Canes head coach Mario Cristobal didn't want to go into detail as to when or why Ward made the decision to sit out the second half of the game.
I think all meetings with players and decisions like that, we make them in private and we keep them in private, so I'll defer not to answering questions as it relates to that. But I know he played his best while he was in there, and certainly Emory tried his best as well. Like Jalen said, we were rushing the ball really, really well, and just came up short.
With less than a minute in regulation, the Cyclones trailed 41-35. Iowa State's Rocco Becht punched in the game-tying touchdown. After the extra kick, they take a 42-41 lead. Miami failed to score on their final drive, going for the Hail Mary, but it was intercepted by Iowa State.
We've been in those situations before. We practice it all the time, and I think our team just has the, the poise and the calmness to just, execute in the biggest moments, and that's what we did.
Those things are painful, and it makes you understand and realize how the details in football, they come into play against really good teams.
So even in Miami's loss, the Hurricanes say they are optimistic about the future. This was their second 10-win season in 20 years.
Ever since he's gotten here, we've been getting better and better, and we're going to get better next year and the years after that. We believe, and I feel like the whole program believes in Coach Cristobal and everybody on the staff to get the right guys in and win games. And you can see you went from 5-7, 7-5 to 10-3.
The Hurricanes lost 3 of their final 4 games, finishing with a 10-3 record. From Camping World Stadium at the Pop Tarts Bowl, Jessica ELEY, Fox 35 Sports.